Greetings, Benjamin J from BENZTRAINZ with another in the series. Well, on the workbench, as you see, getting ready to epoxy this rear plate back into this Marx 400 that I picked up today. Anyway, I've got it straightened out, as you see. So it slips into the shell like this, and then snaps over those two pegs, as you see. And the easy way to do this, of course, is snap it over. If there's enough of pegs left, take a soldering iron and just melt the peg. That'll mushroom it out, and that locks it in position. But rather than doing that, I'm just going to put a couple of drops of epoxy on this. So standard Loctite 5-minute epoxy. I use this stuff all the time. It works really well. It's really quick to cure. There we go. We don't need much, that's for sure. Just a couple of drops. And I mix this with a dental spatula. If you stir it, it keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and then you're trying to scrape it all back to the center. What I do is use a spatula and I just fold it together. As you see, just pull the outside edge towards the center. And that way you mix it really well, and the footprint doesn't get any bigger. As you see, it just stays there and mixes rather than spreading out across the paper. Really simple to do this. And of course, the nice thing about this stuff is the more you mix it, the faster it will cure. And you mix this stuff for 5 minutes and put it on something, it's going to cure almost instantly. But with epoxy, the longer the cure, the better the bond. So in any case, this is straight 5-minute epoxy, so I'll only need a couple of drops of this. So as we see the shell, we'll take some epoxy, we'll put a glob on that peg, and we'll put a glob on that peg. And as you see, don't have to put anything on the plate itself. Slide it into position, push down on it, let it set for 5 minutes, and it's ready to run. So I've cleaned up the shell, as you see. In fact, it's still wet in spots. I missed a spot right there. I put this under running water, some soap, and a soft brush. It's far from perfect, but it was worth 10 bucks. The motor by itself is worth 10 bucks. That's a double reduction motor. So in any case, I just want to do a quick video of how quickly I repaired this. Straightened where it was bent. I peened that rivet, as you see. So it's nice and tight, nice and snug. Still freely turns, though. And we've just epoxied the plate into position, so I'll let that set. I'll do a follow-up when I get it assembled, put it on the rail, and we'll pull a consist with it. Anyway, I just want to do a quick video. As I always stress, don't overlook the junk. This is repaired, and it's taken a grand total of, how long has this video been running? 3 minutes and 26 seconds. So I just straightened the plate where it was tweaked, peened that rivet, that also straightened out the tab and slot, and it's ready to go. Epoxy will cure in 5 minutes. I'll let it set for 10, drop the motor back in it. I'll do a follow-up when I put it on the rail. We'll pull a consist, we'll run it around. Anyway, I just want to do a quick video. Again, I gotta stress, excuse me, don't overlook the junk. 10 bucks. This thing was frozen solid, and it was covered, absolutely covered in dirt. And as you see, it's more than respectable looking, and in about 10 minutes, it's going to be on the rail pulling a consist. So just a quick video. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to drop me an email, benztrains@gmail.com. And as always, thank you for watching.